right, let's continue our look at the object selection tool. And what we're going to do is teach you how to fine-tune your selection. Now, we've looked at different ways to add and subtract from the selection to really make sure you've got everything selected the way you want it to. And the program does a very good job of that. So let's go ahead and start with clicking on the object selection tool. We're going to select subject, and you'll see that it does a very good job. And that's not bad at all. There's things we can do to refine that, but let's take a look at what's behind select and mask, and we'll go ahead and look at 100% magnification of this. And over here, we've got some jagged areas, some of which are seams and folds in the shirt that River has on. But if we come around here and look at Shauna's arm, you can see that it's really not as good as it could be down here on her leg, on her knee. And then up here, things could be just a little better. And what we're going to do is we're going to smooth out this selection to make it just a little bit refined. So let's go ahead and move this smooth slider over, and you'll see it revert back to the image, and it kind of cogitates a little bit and changes what it looks like. So don't be afraid if you see that. It's just how it functions. And then we're going to come over here and look at this side, and you can see that it didn't do a whole lot with the various creases and folds and seams in the shirt over here, and that's actually a good thing. That's showing you that it's really refining the selection a great deal. And I'm looking up here at the hair, and there's things that we can do in this regard. Let's just try some experimentation on the hair. And I'm going to run this over just like that. And it is going to do some weird things as it goes through its cogitation. Now we've shifted the edge outward by 25%. Now let's look at what it looks like when we contract the edge by about 30%. And you can see how right here it kind of moved the selection in, and that's a way of refining it. And then we can move it back out again by coming up to around, let's try to keep it at about 0 and watch the shift. And you can see that. So very quickly and easily, what we've done is smoothed out the selection. We can shift the edge to refine how far out or how far in the selection is relative to the subject that you want to work on. And if you just come in here and experiment and try different things, there's no such thing as a step 1, step 2, step 3. It's all experimentation. It's all what works. And it doesn't work on every image, but where it does work, it works really, really well. So there you have it, a way to refine your selection with the Object Selection tool in Photoshop 2020.